Hi, welcome to Steve's Tarot. We're doing Libra love reading today. We're going to start off with what's to come this month, and then we're going to do what you need to do to increase your chances of finding the perfect partner or the best partner. And then we're going to go through all signs from Aries to Pisces and see if you're dealing with any of them, how they see you, and what the outcome's going to be for the next 30 days or so. Alright, so let's start off with what's to come. Now the first card indicates how you are coming into the month. We've got two cards for that. Alright, you're coming in a little bit argumentative, and you're not comfortable where you are right now when it comes to the arena of love. So you've got arguments, inner or outer conflict, struggles, boldness, tension, rivalry, competition. So you might be in the mix of competing for someone's attention here with other people. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with or competing with. It could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, so that's something there to look out for. But yeah, you've got discord, disunion, conflict of interest, impatience, instability. So that's something. Alright, what we got here? Sorry, my son's in the background there. Alright. Now we're going to do what's to come. Alright. Sorry Libra, it doesn't look too great this month. We've got the Ten of Cups in reverse, so that's dissipation, quietness. So it might just be a bit of a quiet month for you. You're going to feel like there's going to be some arguments coming up. It's going to be a sense of waste. Let me just close this window because we've got cockatoos in the studio that come past and scream at you. Alright, so we've got then we've got the Four of Wands in reverse, which is tension, turbulence, anxiety. But one thing that's kind of good is the Nine of Swords in reverse, which kind of indicates unselfishness, timid control, decisions made, finding help. So you can ask for some help through someone. Could be Gemini, Aries, Pisces, but it looks like you need to do some inner work on yourself to put yourself in that, maybe get out of the situation where you're competing for someone. Could be a Leo that you're competing for or against for someone's attention. It doesn't look like it's going to be, doesn't look like it's not going to be successful, but it doesn't look like the success is going to happen in the next 3 weeks, 4 weeks. But you're going to be finding help, and you're going to be resting as well. The anxiety should subside towards the end of the month. Jeez, alright. How are you going to feel about this? Well, it's going to be alright, because it's you got the acceptance on the back of the deck. That's the Five of Cups in reverse, but we've also got the Ten of Pentacles, which is great. Could be focusing more on your financial, you could be focusing more on your family or your finance or your you're going to be seeking out truth. You might be finding some inner truth within yourself. This could be a breakup or someone that you've broken up with in the past. It could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. It seems pretty fiery because there's an Aries here too. There's Gemini, Pisces. So Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aries, Gemini. But you're gonna. It seems like you're going to come out through this. It's going to be a bit of a quiet month in the arena of love, but you're gonna seek out truth, which might aid you in the future. I'll do it anyway, even though it said that you probably won't be considering. You're going to be focusing on other aspects of life, but let's see where you might meet someone this month. Alright, it could be while at home, going through some disappointments, focusing on yourself. You might come across a podcast or a journalist or a friend of yours might have a podcast that you watch. It could be just a mainstream talkback, character on like a news program, but maybe you might start communicating with someone on the chats, in the public chat there, or you might comment on something and one of your friends on Facebook might see your comment and go, oh, that's right, that person exists, and back up your comment, and you might start a conversation between you two. But it looks like you're going to be sticking to home a lot this month, and possibly going through some, watching some stuff like ideology, re-establishing yourself when it comes to what ideologies you follow. So, I don't know. Seems like a bit of a quiet one for you, but it's good because you need to do those. So you get over and done with now in February, the shortest month of the year. So if you're going to pick a month to be quiet, probably this one. Anyway, alright, sorry, as I was looking over the video, I realized I skipped out what you could do to change your outcome of being a quiet month, so I think you definitely need it. So what aspects do you need to change to increase your chances of finding a good partner? So that's 3 cards for what you could do to change, and then 1 card for an outcome if you make those changes, what the outcome would be. So what does Libra need to do to increase their chances of finding a good partner? Alright. You're feeling insecure, you've gone through something. Alright, so you might need to deal with that in order to actually attract someone new. It could be a Taurus, another earth sign, or a Cancer that is a good match for you this month. So you need to get over that sense of feeling left out in the cold, and bring in the new prosperity, feelings of a new venture, opportunity. That's the Ace of Pentacles. But we've also got the 3 of Cups in reverse. So that's overabundance, excessiveness. So you might need to fix that up. You might be drinking too much, might be working too much, might be whatever. Focusing too much on a betrayal that happened in the past. It's giving you a sense of loss of prestige. It's giving you're soaking in that feeling of rejection, right? So you need to overcome that. You're a Libra. You're awesome, and you're a good partner. So dust yourself off and put yourself back out there ready for a new opportunity, and that would lead you to exhaustion, but also restlessness, unwilling to rest. Let's just clarify this. Oh yeah, so you need to change. You need to get out of that sense of you might have been in your head too much about this previous betrayal or previous feeling of rejection. So you need to change that, and that will lead to possibly getting back that party that you're after. It could be someone you're already broken up with that you're feeling that you want back into your life, or you can just move on to something new. It could be a Cancer, an earth sign, or a Taurus. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or a Cancer. Alright, so you need to work on yourself this month. That's what the theme of this is basically about. You need to move on from previous past pains and dust yourself off. It's going to be good from there on. Let's go from Aries to Pisces. How does Aries feel about their Libra? Okay, well, they're feeling like either you've made a bad choice, or you've had freedom to choose, and you've made some boundaries for yourself that's kind of limiting the Aries connection to you. External limitations. They feel like you've been a little bit disloyal to them, so maybe you've kind of, put a bit of distance between them, and they're feeling it. They're also coming. They may be challenges ahead, but you can face them. So if you are in a relationship with an Aries, you can face these issues, but it might be competition, challenge, struggle, advantage gained. Overall, it's defensive. They're feeling quite defensive about this connection. What's the outcome? The world. So that's accomplishment, success, completion. So this is a battle we're fighting, it seems. And then there's judgment. So it could be a coming back together. If it's an ex or someone you've had a bit of distance with, who's an Aries, it looks like it's coming back. I don't really need to do any situation clarifiers on this. But the world is everything that you've worked for is coming together. So this is the month to get that work done, to set you up for the rest of the year, especially if it's with an Aries. It looks like they're coming back to give you an offer. There is someone else. I lie awake thinking about our future. That could be a hero, baby. Alright. Let's move on to Taurus. Libra, dealing with Taurus. Libra, dealing with Taurus. They've got the wounded soldier card. They've gone for a lot. They're feeling like they've overcome something, but they're definitely feeling the sore after the workout. But they're coming out with new ideas, opportunities. They're eager and they're curious to continue this connection with their Libra. Yeah, and they've accepted something in the past. Maybe you had an argument. The outcome is working together. It's going to be nice. There's Three of Pentacles, which is cooperation, gain, teamwork, creativity, realization, influence, common goals. So you guys are going to come together quite nicely here. It looks pretty good for the Taurus. Yeah, looking good. And the bottom of the deck is Six of Wands, which is you have earned every one of your successes. So it's going to be, you've done the work. And it looks like it's going to go well with your Taurus this month. Let's get some Hermit cards for you. I'm too afraid to talk to you, and I dream about you a lot too much. And it's actually a progressive 7, 8. Alright. That was nice and easy. Alright, let's go on to Gemini. Libra, dealing with Gemini, partner, prospect, or an ex, we'll see. Gemini, how do they feel about Libra? A little moody and withdrawn. Got the Queen of Cups in reverse here. A little insecure, inconsistent, neglectful. This is how they feel about you. There's a Page of Swords, so there's take your time to think before you act. And there's restless, energetic, talkative, eager, curious, aggressive. So that could be, people like to say it's a spying card. It can be. And they've got their eye on you, let's just say that. Alright, we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse again. So patience, unselfishness, timid, control, decisions made, finding help. So a bit moody, withdrawn. They're watching you, and they're probably trying to seek out some form of help. Could be like a relationship counselor, or it could just be a friend to vent to about this relationship that you guys share. The outcome is going to be tyranny, disaster, self-destruction, chaos, weakness, lack of clarity. So you guys really need to communicate. We've got the Hermit on the back of the deck. So that could indicate a Virgo coming between you, but it could also just mean that you guys need to do some self-assessments, both of you. Because he's got a little light that he shines in all corners to find the answers. So you need to look into yourself or think about this connection, see if it really needs to be what needs to be changed. I'll do some clarifiers on this Ace of Swords here. Alright, there's TikTok, deadline is coming, its time is running out. And then we've got pretending, fake, living beyond means. So there could be some pretending going on, or maybe someone's appearing as if they're got a little bit more income than they do, and it's bringing on a bit of stress on the partnership because someone's spending money which you guys don't really have. One more. Access granted, social media, fake profile, in hiding. So someone might be watching you online. Could be your Gemini. Are we up to Gemini? Yeah. So yeah, well, there's assessment going on. They're reevaluating everything. It might be either side. So there's definitely some spying going on. Be careful what you post or what groups you're talking on, because it might come up and it might cause problems. I don't see too much conflict coming up, but there seems to be a lot of moodiness this month with your Gemini. Alright, we've got the One of Wands, so there's still passion there. This is what Gemini feels for you. They've still got the passion for you. Or they're starting a new sense of passion. And sex. So it could be what is needed to bring back, get people out of their head, is to bring back that intimate connection. Because you need a caring as well as intimate connection. Doesn't work with either way. Either one missing, it won't work. Let's go to Cancer. How does Cancer feel about their Libras? How does Cancer feel about their Libran? Alright. How does Cancer feel about their Libran? Keep going. Alright, yeah, that's the colour that wanted to come out. Alright, you got the Six of Rods, which is you've earned every one of your successes. Progress, confidence, conquest. They're feeling quite good about this connection. You might have the work's been done when it comes to your Cancer. There is a bit of an imbalance going on, so it might be on there, because they seem pretty happy with this. It could be on their side. They might be a bit more fond of you than you are of them. There might be some silly action or some rejection, but it could just be nothing to do with outright rejecting you, but just your ideas, like, hey, let's go to this place, and they're like, no, I don't want to do that, and they might bring you down, or you might be doing that to them. And we've got the spying card again. But they're watching you, but they're also ready. They're restless. They want something to change. They feel confident in this relationship, and they probably want something to happen. Possibly moving in together or taking the next step. Whatever applies for you. The outcome is holding on tight. Control, stability, security, rank. It's looking pretty good with your Cancer. On the bottom of the deck is a bit of frustration, so it might be moving a little bit too slow for your Cancer, but it's looking pretty good. Won't need any situation cards for that. No. Alright, so let's go for some messages from Cancer. Some messages from Cancer. I just want you all the time. This could be where the frustration's coming in. Maybe you're busy with other commitments. And yes, that seems to be what they're talking about. And they're addicted to you. Alright, Libra. Let your Cancer know that how you feel about them, and they're addicted to you, so maybe make some extra time of the day for them. Alright, let's go to Leo. Leo is dealing with Libras, the L's and the L's. What is this Leo? How does the Leo feel about their Libra? They believe in their personal power, or your personal power. There's justice. They're taking the first steps. They're planning out their approach to their first steps. Wow, okay. So we had the Two of Rods, and now we've got the Ace of Rods. So they're willing to create their energy. This could be like a new connection, or someone that's just recently returned. So they got new passion. They're willing to create. They got inspiration, the strength. They're planning out their first steps towards you. So it seems like it could be a new connection when it comes to Leo. Yeah, and we got the Page of Wands, all wands, very sexual, it's excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic. They're very, I think you got this Leo wrapped around your finger here. They're very much in awe with you. It's the guy holding up the rod going like, yeah, that's so nice, so keep your eye on the goals and enjoy every moment. This seems to be like a great period for you guys. What's the outcome? Please be something good. Alright, there's listening to your inner thoughts when making choices, stalling, indecision, strength. So it seems like they're coming on a little bit too strong for you, especially if this is an early connection, or early stages of the connection. You're trying to get peace restored because they're coming in quite strong. They're planning it out. They're trying their best, but they are in awe of you. They're a little bit of a free spirit and a free love of life. They're enthusiastic, which is probably wanting you being an indecisive sign, Libra, because you're weighing up the options all the time. You might want to slow down a bit, or you might want them to slow down a bit, but them being fire and having 3 rods here, like 3 rod cards, and you've got your air cut. You're all in your own elements here. So it's looking good. The outcome is Libra. It's the Two of Swords. You're listening to your inner thoughts, so yeah, take your time when it comes to this connection. They're coming at you 100%. So yeah, if you've got a new connection coming in with the Leo, it's looking pretty positive here. Any messages from your Leo? They got One of Swords. They want to start communication, talk about something. You're in their head, and I dream about you a lot, too much. Alright, so let's move on to Virgo. Alright, Libra's dealing with Virgo. I have to say, Libra, just to cut in here, it's not a bad little month so far. The reading's been quite nice. Seems like you're in a good, mentally stable spot right now. You're not dealing with too much chaos. Alright, with Virgo. Libra is dealing with Virgo. Alright, Libra is dealing with Virgo. How does Virgo see Libra? There's a little bit of possessiveness. It might be them of you, or that they feel about you on them, not letting them get the free range that they need. But there's stability there. There's teamwork. You guys got a strong connection here. But there might be some truth coming out, or it's already come out. There's some deception recognized. We'll clarify that, and that's actually a clarified card. So something's been clarified for you or for them. Could be just how they feel about you. And the outcome is prosperity without happiness, misused wealth, corruption, loss, missed chances. So we've also got the Cancer card, but also the Chariot in the back of the deck, which is you have success in the face of difficulty. So it doesn't seem like it's going to be a big problem, but we're going to clarify this moon with the situation card. Just clarify this moon, please. Alright, it might be like a chaser energy coming in, and there could also be some entrapment, so pregnancy, money, or heartstrings. So that could be the truth coming out. Someone was chasing someone, or someone's feeling entrapped, or maybe, hopefully, this isn't for everyone, but hopefully someone hasn't strayed from the relationship and gotten someone else pregnant, or someone else tempted someone, and on the knowing that they could possibly get pregnant, to try and steal someone away from you. Jeez, alright. Yeah, there's a bit of a pressure cooker coming up. Something's about to blow when it comes to this truth being recognized. Please let me know in the comments if this has already happened to you. And you don't have to use your real name or anything, but just tell us like what's, an understanding of what's going on. Alright, let's go to Libra, dealing with Libra. Actually, I didn't give you any of those cards. Sorry about that. Alright, what's some messages Virgo wants to give to their Leo? I'm in so much pain. And do you even care? So it could be you, Libra, have caused some pain to this person, and they might be feeling like you're giving up and just kind of like, well, I've stuffed up pretty bad, so I'm just going to move on, and they kind of want some closure. That's not for everyone, obviously. Alright, Libra, dealing with Libra. Libra, dealing with Libra. Libra, dealing with Libra. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Wands, pretty good. That's the will to create, energy, inspiration, creation, force, strength, gain. So it's looking like, depends on which Libra I'm talking to in this relationship, but it could be for both. It's looking pretty good. There's a little bit of this inspiration. So one of the people is coming across like uninspired. They're not doing the work that's necessary, but it could be they're feeling that about you. They're feeling quite strong about this relationship. They feel like you might be a little bit careless, but in the end they've got the strength to overcome that. But what's the outcome? Learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. Arguments, inner and outer conflict, struggles, boldness, tension, rivalry, competition. So on the back of the deck we've got change and death card. So transformation, ending a cycle. Alright, let's get some situation cards out for this. Alright, can we clarify the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, please? So in the next, projected for the future, sometime soon, in the next days, weeks or months, that's for the lack of inspiration, or not putting in the work. Let's clarify this Five of Rods. What does this mean? And that is Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. So there's going to be some arguments coming in, or there might be a possibility of a breakup, but it looks like it's going to be protected, that you guys are meant to be together. But there's a change card under here, so maybe you're meant to be with other people or by yourself. So let's just clarify this death card, and that's a grip. Anchors, change, weighed in. So it's going to be a change of this grip. So because it's going to be a spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit that's going to unlock the chains, and it's going to give some freedom to someone in this particular It's going to be a meeting, two or more people discussing and planning. Now, another way to look at it is that there's going to be someone turning up, it's going to be a discussion, and it's going to be locking it down. So let me know if that resonates for anyone here. Was a little bit it seemed like it might have been two stories there mixed into one. Let's go Scorpio. Libra dealing with Scorpio. How does Scorpio see their Libra? I didn't do the Hermit cards for you, sorry. Let's go back to Libra Hermit cards. Let me hold you. And let me have you. It's about those anchors. Let me hold you. Let me have you. Alright, so we now know where that's coming from. So it's up to you to figure that one out. You've got a couple of... It's going to happen in the future, some days, weeks, months, but a discussion is going to happen. It's going to either lock you down or set you free. Alright, but there was change. So it could just be a change to the relationship. Doesn't matter. Let's go back to Scorpio. Scorpio. Libra dealing with Scorpio. How does Scorpio see Libra? Didn't want to come out. I'm feeling a little bit overbearing. Okay, it's that you're a little bit overbearing and you're a little bit critical and cruel at times, and maybe unreliable and dismissive of their feelings. There's hidden motives, superficial confusion, short-sightedness, and it's also someone might be lying to themselves. When the High Priestess is in reverse, it's someone lying to themselves, not using their wisdom. But there is unconditional love here. So it might be what they're lying to you about is the fact that they actually do hold unconditional love for you. But there's new feelings and new friendships, beauty, could be leading to something else. What's the outcome? The outcome is strength and happiness. You've got two Leo cards here. So hopefully that's not an indicator for some of you. But the Sun card's fantastic, so hopefully it's just meaning that. You've got strength, which is going to lead to happiness. Through this connection, someone might be lying to themselves, but they've got emotions for you. Let's do a Hermit card for Scorpio. I know you from somewhere, and I feel the same way. Let's go Sagittarius. Libra's dealing with Sagittarius. Alright, Sagittarius are feeling heartbroken right now. We've got pain, suffering, bitter truth, separation, strife, selfishness. This is how they see you. Yeah, there's definitely something going on with Sagittarians and their Libra. Got unsuccessful defeat, loss at the last moment, confusion, and it could have been based on someone peeking over the fence here, it seems. But there's courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic discovery. Now, what's the outcome between Sagittarius and Libra? Alright, there could be offering something real, but there's also moving on the bottom of the deck. You've got prosperity, power, opportunity, manifestation, labor, new venture. And then there's moving forward, so you could be moving forward with this person after having a heartbreak. There's transition. This is the Six of Swords. It's moving beyond, problem solving, a journey, deeper thinking, research. So this could all be leading to something. Let's clarify this heartbreak. So on the verge to about to confess something about their heartbreak. What's with the Chariot in reverse, please? There's a magnetic, unexplained pull, can't resist. And what's with the Page of Wands here? They're chasing someone. And what's about the outcome? Alright, it's the hamster wheel, which is kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, but it could be leading to a crushed, sad, broken, feeling alone. and that might lead them back to this particular connection. Jesus, Sag. Alright. Another clarifier for the outcome, please. Yeah, there's a lack of courage. So it's something they've done in the past which has led to heartbreak. It's going to need a caring hand and someone to not be you got to be kind, good-natured, compassionate and calm, but they're a bit scared to come towards you because there might be something, they're about to reveal something, which is what they're too scared to talk to you about. Well, now let's check out some messages from Sagittarius to Libra. What do they got to say? I sometimes wonder if you care, and I know you're from somewhere, and they worry about us a lot. Alright, Libra. Definitely need to check in on your Sagittarius. See how things are going. Maybe have a little sniff around. Capricorn. Librans dealing with the Capricorn. There's a sense of laziness. There might be some dependency on this Capricorn, or they feeling like or that you feel that they're dependent on you. Yeah, this stalemate, unwanted. They're stuck in a rut type of feeling here. Yeah, they're not really stepping up. This is how they're seeing you. This stalemate, laziness is leading to not being independent. They're a bit too dependent on your Capricorn, or Capricorn on you, but it is from their angle. So there's some setbacks, poverty, dissipation. What's the outcome with the Capricorns this month? I guess the same as the last one. We've got Ace of Pentacles, which is prosperity, power, unity, manifestation, labor. Yeah, we're gonna recover from the stagnation. It's looking pretty good. That's just laziness. Someone's stuck in a rut, maybe depression, which is causing some problems. But in the end, excuse me, hiccup. In the end, it's going to lead to prosperity, power, and overcoming and regeneration and rebirth of the relationship. So you've got that to look forward to. You've also got the Fool in reverse, which is kind of naive, recklessness, apathy. It's going to continue on. Inexperience, hesitation, unwise decisions, indecision. But you're going to overcome that. We'll get a message for Capricorn for their Libran. What does Capricorn want to pass on? I'm a very jealous person. Sounds like a Capricorn. They're very loyal, and you know how they are. I'm in so much pain. Something's been caused here, and I never imagined so much perfection. So there's that. So yeah, someone's a little bit too codependent on this relationship, and that's bringing stagnation to everything. You might need to change up the view of where you are. So if you're stuck at home all the time, you might need to change up the scenery. Sorry about that motorbike. Alright. Let's go to Aquarius. How does Aquarius feel about their fellow air sign Libra? We've got the star card, so they're in their own element about you. That's all their dreams coming true. They're feeling quite good with you. Another air element. We've got King of Swords. So that's think things through before, from all perspectives. So taking an angle from your angle, taking a view from your angle. They've got precision, articulate, truthful, so they're coming across quite truthful this month, so you can have a good conversation with your Aquarius this month. And there's some change coming through, and that could be a transformation, ending of a cycle, time necessary. We'll clarify that at the end. What's the outcome? So that's moving away. Could also just be action, but it's change, journey, instability, lack of center, dissatisfaction, separation. Alright, let's clarify. So there was instability felt. They've gone through their head, they've wished for something and it's come true. They've come more enlightened about the situation. They need a change. Doesn't necessarily mean they have to walk away, but something needs to change. Some action needs to be taken place, and it will be taking place. Now, for some of you, it could be an end. For some reason, it was like an amicable breakup, but it could also just be that you guys know what you need to do to change the relationship for the better. Because that's going to lead to focusing on your home and family, and Page of Wands. So being happy with that situation. I'll just get a couple just to clarify what's the outcome for the situation card. So it looks like it's a divorce final. So like I said, amicable breakup for some of you. There's truth about to come out, and something to do with the internet, or like social media. Alright, what's some messages from Aquarius towards their Libra? Something to do with the light. They can see the light in you, they can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm in so much pain. That's come up a few times now. Alright, moving on to the last one, Pisces. How does Pisces feel about their Libra? They're a little bit passive. There's desire there. They're letting go of their burdens from the past. There might be some lying though, and some envy and irresponsible carelessness. But that's probably like letting go of their responsibilities. They're coming across a little careless. That's how they see you, maybe. But there's definitely a nostalgia coming back, memories, healing, comfort, pressure. So that you guys need to ease the pressure on each other to reevaluate what brought you guys together in the first place. What's the outcome for Pisces? It's revelations, freedom, truth, argumentative, wise counsel, trustworthy, confessions. So you guys will have to be honest with each other. Well, you will be as the outcome. Yeah, because it will lead to victories, or lead to good things. If you just become honest with your Pisces and get your Pisces, have a good chat. Maybe you lead by saying, hey, look, this is something I haven't told you, here it is, and let them take a turn. We won't really need to do any situation cards on that. What's some messages from Pisces towards their Libra? You already know, so you probably are aware of something, or you've been suspicious of something, and no. So let that resonate for you. Alright, well, that's the end. Thank you for watching Seas Tarot. I'll see you next time.